Good evening, folks. We made it to Epispde, and it was about a 24-kilometer hike today. It was a pretty good hike. It was very steep coming out of Portomarin or Portomarine. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, it was a pretty steep hike going up the hill there, but we finally evened out, and the rest of the walk was pretty good. Very scenic. Lots of beautiful trees and fields and everything else. I got lots of video and pictures and stuff. I guess the highlight of the day was getting a nice wax stamp on my Camino passport, and as well as the views, of course. But this wax stamp was very, very pretty, actually. So you will see it on there on my video, and yeah, it was red, and it's got like a cross in there and stuff. So this lady, she's just on the side of the trail. And actually, when me and Jeff came upon her, there was hardly anybody there, but we had passed a whole bunch of pilgrims along the way. And then shortly after we got there, and she was working on my stamp, all of a sudden, like, a whole bunch of pilgrims started showing up. All the people that we basically passed started showing up. There is a ton of pilgrims on the trail. So ever since Saria, it's been nonstop. Like, it's almost impossible to get a picture without people in front of me. Like, when I'm taking pictures of the trail, I'm always taking pictures of the trail or whatever. And it used to be that the only people that were in front of me before Saria would be like either Jeff or Bill. I would typically get them in the photos or the videos or whatever. It was typically like people from our group, but now it's like every time I take a picture, it's like there's like 2, 3, 4, a dozen people in front of me. Like, it's absolutely impossible to get a picture without pilgrims being in the picture. It's just the trail. Like, even when as you pass people, and you think, okay, I'm kind of ahead of the line. Well, there's more up ahead. Like, it's never ending. There's a lot of people. Like, it actually shocks me how many pilgrims are on the pilgrimage trail from Saria to Santiago. So it's the last week, of course. So many people opt for this. For many reasons, like they can only get a week off work or whatever. They can do a week of the Camino and still get a certificate. Apparently, there is another certificate though for people that have done the Camino from Saint Jean, like us. So we're doing the full 800-kilometer Camino. So by the time we're done, we'll be almost like 6 weeks, basically, 6 weeks on the road. So just short of 6 weeks. So that's a long time. It's a pretty long time to walk Camino, and 800 kilometers. I mean, that's a long way. So for us, it's still a little bit of an adjustment getting used to the crowds on the path. So but still, it's a beautiful walk, beautiful trek. And the weather today was just incredibly gorgeous. Now, apparently tomorrow we're supposed to get rain. I'm going to bring my rain poncho just in case we do get rain. So I'll probably be wearing that tomorrow if we do. So that's basically the wrap up for today. Of course, the rest of the gang are staying again in another hotel. So I'm about 6 or 7 minute walk from them, from where they're staying. I'm not going to hang out with them tonight. Really, I just wanted to just kind of do my own thing. First priority, of course, was doing laundry that was my priority. Last night I didn't get a chance to because, well, we kind of all partied together. We went to a restaurant and yeah, we had a few drinks and I just didn't get anything done. In fact, I got back to my room and it was really late by the time I was doing the video, the wrap-up video for last night. And so it was I was pretty tired by the time I was done everything. So I thought, tonight I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm going to do my laundry, grab something to eat. I went to the supermarket just around the corner. So I went in there, I grabbed some cheese and, some meat and something to drink. And that was basically my dinner while I did my laundry. So yeah, now I'm back in the room. I just had a shower and I'm just relaxing. I'm going to do the video now. I'm going to send that off to you guys. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. Yeah. So yeah, nice restful night tonight by myself. It's really nice to have my own space and to be able to do that. So we are so close. We are so close to the end. So just a few more days. Oh my God, I can't believe it's going to be over, it's going to be over soon. After all this time, my life is for the last 5 weeks, almost 6 weeks. My life has been a series of get up, walk, make it to the town, check in to a hotel or an albergue or whatever, get something to eat, make my videos, go to bed, wake up again in the morning, do the same thing every single day, walking. Some days it's a really, really hard slog. Some days it's easier. But this has been my life for it just feels like forever. And it's really weird that it's going to come to an end soon, and we're all going to part ways. We're all going to part company, and it's exciting in a way. I'm looking forward to it, but also in a way, I'm not looking forward to it. It's weird how that is. I almost kind of feel a certain sense of sadness that it's all about to come to an end. Mixed feelings, very, very, very mixed feelings on the ending of this. But I'm also looking forward to going to England and seeing some friends, because I'm going to be making a little bit of a diversion. I'm not going straight home to Prince George, British Columbia. At the end of this, I am going to stop in Manchester. I got my flight booked to Manchester, and I'm going to stop for about a week and a half in England, and I'm going to visit old friends. I haven't seen them in a long time, so I'm going to visit old friends. I'm going to do a little bit of traveling around, and there's a lot of traffic out there. It's loud. I opened up my window because it's really hot. Like the radiator is just on. Unlike the other night when I really needed it, it was freezing cold. This one here, the radiator is on. It was bloody hot, so I opened up the window, and yeah, I hope you guys can hear me okay, because it's the traffic out there, like the big trucks and whatnot going by, are very loud. Anyway, I think that's it. That's my wrap up for the evening here. So tomorrow, we got a long hike tomorrow. We're going to Arzua. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Arzua. And it's about 30 kilometers. So it's going to be a long hike tomorrow. It's probably going to be about 7.5 hours of walking tomorrow. So it's a good thing I'm giving it a rest tonight, because I'm going to need all the energy I got for this one tomorrow. So that's it, folks. I will let you go. Enjoy the video and all the pictures and everything else that I'm about to put on there. And I will talk to you later. All right. Bye now. Good morning, folks. It's another foggy, cool morning this morning. I'm just heading over to meet the gang. They're having coffee right now. And had a good night last night.
We had dinner at a local restaurant here. Very, very good, classy restaurant. Very expensive, but the food was excellent. I got to have a plate of octopus. So that was great. I finally got to try the octopus. How about that? Anyway, that's about it for now. There's a lot of pilgrims already on the road here. Yeah. So we're going to be seeing a lot of people on the road today, leaving Portomarin. We got about a 24-kilometer hike ahead of us. And that's about it for now, folks. So I will catch up with you later. All right. blue sky. Oh, look, it's Lassie.
I watch Richard.
Oh, yeah. Look who it is, everybody. It's Angela from San Diego.
Good friend Dave, how are you?
Good. Hey, guess what? We're in the home stretch.
There's so many new faces. It's nice to see a familiar face. Definitely the home stretch.
Oh yes. Yeah, not too far now. We'll be in Santiago in what, 4 days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday, right? I'm going to get Thursday.
You're getting in Thursday? Yeah, I think I'm going to be there the same day, actually.
Buddies.
They're back there.
I saw Jeff yesterday.
Well, that's amazing. You've done well. I got total respect to you. You've traveled this thing by yourself, except for a few days when your son came and joined you, all the way from Saint Jean, and here you are, almost there.
Absolutely. Feels great.
Over 700 kilometers you've walked. What an achievement. Total respect. Yeah, good to see you too.
Try not to sing out loud because nobody wants to hear.